Risk appetite is firmly back on today, with buyers emerging across multiple asset classes. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. Here is your complete global indices roundup for July 4th. A positive session is unfolding. Equity markets are responding to reports that U.S. job creation cools in June with payrolls growth of just 57,000, unemployment rate at 4.2%. Let us go region by region across the major global indices. Starting with the Americas session. S&P 500 is broadly flat at $7,483.24, awaiting a fresh catalyst. Equity markets are responding to reports that European stocks head for best week since May, markets wrap. NASDAQ 100 dropped sharply -1.61% to $29,329. Equity markets are responding to reports that memory and semiconductor stocks lose momentum. Bitcoin rebounds in sign of changing investor focus. Dow Jones is up +1.14%, trading at $52,900. Equity markets are responding to reports that U.S. job creation cools in June with payrolls growth of just 57,000, unemployment rate at 4.2%. Starting with the Europe session. DAX is up +2.95%, trading at $25,779. Traders are reacting to news that stock market today, Japan's Nikkei and South Korea's Kospi rally as tech shares rebound economy Middle East. FTSE 100 ticked up +0.25% to $10,679. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Starting with the Asia session. Nikkei 225 is down -2.47%, trading at $68,733. Currency markets are reacting to European stocks head for best week since May, markets wrap. Hang Seng is trading higher by +0.76%, at $23,055. The move follows reports that Muthoot Finance stock jumps nearly 4%, Manappuram, Hindustan Zinc gain as gold, silver rally, moneycontrol.com. Kospi made a dramatic move today, plunged -7.89% to $7,648.09. Equity markets are responding to reports that memory and semiconductor stocks lose momentum. Bitcoin rebounds in sign of changing investor focus. Nifty 50 is up +1.10%, trading at $24,271. Equity markets are responding to reports that European stocks head for best week since May, markets wrap. Sensex is up +1.09%, trading at $77,764. Equity markets are responding to reports that European stocks head for best week since May, markets wrap. ASX 200 is broadly flat at $8,724.50, awaiting a fresh catalyst. The move follows reports that Muthoot Finance stock jumps nearly 4%, Manappuram, Hindustan Zinc gain as gold, silver rally, moneycontrol.com. Now, a look at some of India's most active stocks in the news today. ICICI Bank is up +2.29%, trading at 1,411.40 Indian rupees. Investor sentiment is being shaped by how investors are reacting to Bank of America, BAC, upgraded net interest income guidance and profit outlook, Simpliwald St. Fee income growth from digital transactions and credit card spends is compounding well above the loan book growth rate. The iMobile app engagement data is a leading indicator of cross-sell success. Any commentary on the unsecured loan book quality would be closely watched as consumer leverage in India builds. Infosys made a dramatic move today, surged +6.28% to 1,047.20 Indian rupees. Equity markets are responding to reports that Infosys Q4 earnings surpass estimates, revenues increase year-over-year, Yahoo Finance. The annual revenue guidance range is the single most important event. Any upgrade above the current midpoint is a catalyst for the entire IT sector. Cobalt AI platform deal wins are the differentiation story. Watch the large deal TCV and the revenue conversion timeline. Now let us look at what is driving these moves at the macro level. On the geopolitical front, traders are reacting to news that stock market today, Japan's Nikkei and South Korea's Kospi rally as tech shares rebound economy Middle East. This is adding a risk premium across energy markets and supporting safe haven demand. Central bank policy is at the forefront of investor minds. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Rate expectations remain a key driver for growth and technology stocks, which are highly sensitive to discount rate assumptions. On the data front, equity markets are responding to reports that U.S. job creation cools in June with payrolls growth of just 57,000, unemployment rate at 4.2%. And looking at how some of the biggest global names are trading today. Samsung made a dramatic move today, surged plus 8.22% to $309,500. Equity markets are responding to reports that Samsung profit surges over eightfold to beat estimates as RE boom fuels memory chip crunch. The HBM supply competition with SK Hynix is the defining story. Samsung needs to close the yield gap to win hyperscaler HBM contracts. Consumer DRAM pricing is recovering as inventory normalizes. Watch for any Nvidia or Google qualification update on Samsung HBM. Northrop Grumman made a dramatic move today, surged plus 5.59% to $549.01. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Northrop Grumman, NOC, has a long-cycle deterrence and mission systems engine bigger than a budget debate. Alpha Street. Government IT and classified programs provide stable base earnings that are often underappreciated. The next intercontinental ballistic missile contract is a potential large upside catalyst. Watch for any DoD budget line item commentary on space programs. Meta made a dramatic move today, plunged minus 4.90% to $582.90. Equity markets are responding to reports that Meta is about to make its next billion-dollar bet. Wall Street thinks it could be huge. 24/7 Wall St. WhatsApp monetization is the next major revenue unlock, still largely untapped outside of India's business messaging push. AI infrastructure spending is heavy, but the ROI is visible in ad performance metrics. Any positive user growth data from emerging markets would be a catalyst. Let us give you our near-term view on the Kospi. The technical picture for Kospi has deteriorated. The $7,189.20 level will be critical to monitor. It represents a key line in the sand for bulls. A break below could trigger further stop-loss selling. Manage your risk carefully. To summarize, 8 indices in the green, 4 in the red today. Risk-on conditions dominate the global equity landscape. Before we wrap up, here is your watch list for the sessions ahead. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. Thousands of investors rely on our daily briefings to cut through the noise. If you are finding value here, please like this video and subscribe. It directly helps us keep producing this content every day. Leave a comment with your market view. We feature the sharpest takes in future videos. That wraps up today's coverage from MTRS_Market Pulse. This content is for educational purposes only, not financial advice. Always do your own research. Stay disciplined, and we will see you tomorrow. That is your global indices roundup from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe for daily updates across every major market.